S3E15. It's the best podcast on the East Coast. No limit, you heard me?
You have a schedule. That's a full schedule. If you want to see, all right. So let's take the podcast. What the fuck?
Yeah.
God damn. And it was just so. And it's real.
I'ma sit in that bitch like that.
You feel?
Black ass.
You want a fortress?
Dreadhead.
Damn. No Limit podcast with Shogun D-Lo.
So you said it back. Let's start this over. Time and time again, we come back with the best of the best in the biz. You already seen first season, so you actually already know what the name is. But for the ones that don't, we are the No Limit podcast.
You know what I'm saying? Get your mind right, sit back, get right, still running.
Still grinding.
Brand new day, are we gon' make it big? I ain't tripping on no paper, I've been grinding since a kid. Corey, keep on working, don't you worry, you gon' make them sick. Corey, you so fresh from head to toe, you gon' take a pic. All these bitches come in different flavors, what you wanna pick? I came from mineral, sleeping on floors, that shit made me sick. Told her mama, don't you sip too fast, it's gon' make you sick. Still grinding records, we in the cut, and we do it big. This is for them fans, for them hustles, get them bands. Never falling down, we going up, let's do it big. She said that you special, they ain't fucking with the kid. When you doing good, they wanna see just how you live. She just bought a personal, she pulled up with a fifth. Always coming first, but I ain't never coming fifth. Pulled up to the function, it ain't cracking, let's just dip. You know we made it first, so all my niggas take a sip. I stay fresh to death and I ain't even left the crib. Shawty fell in love and I ain't brought her to the crib. I can't fuck with lips cause they gon' knock you off your shit. The way that she handled this dick, I know that she a pro. Introvert, stick to myself, most of you niggas be hoes. Remember in middle school we was sharing all them clothes. When we get under pressure, my niggas never fold. We always have big dreams of being big, now let's get on. Brand new day, are we gon' make it big? I ain't tripping on the paper, I've been grinding since a kid. Corey, keep on working, don't you worry, you gon' make them sick. Corey, you so fresh from head to toe, you gon' take a pic. All these bitches come in different flavors, what you wanna pick? I came from mineral, sleeping on floors, that shit made me sick. Told her mama, don't you sip too fast, it's gon' make you sick. Still grinding records, we in the cut, and we do it big. She rapping, still grinding records, she working, never slack. I know that she freaky, she like to lay up on her back. Not with the drama, we too busy chasing the checks. She wanna link with me, I told her mama, that's a bet. Slim the way, she got hella ass, told her throw it back. She a fan and she feel a vibe, damn she real as shit. Speak the truth, gotta hit the stew, I'ma talk my shit. Keep it solid, I would tell the truth, I would never switch. When you come up from the gutter, you just gotta make it big. Young and wild, I had to change my ways, mama proud of me. Put in work for a couple years, mama proud of me. Standing tall under pressure, I know I'ma keep it G. Brand new day, are we gon' make it big? I ain't tripping on the paper, I've been grinding since a kid. Corey, keep on working, don't you worry, you gon' make them sick. Corey, you so fresh from head to toe, you gon' take a pic. All these bitches come in different flavors, what you wanna pick? I came from mineral, sleeping on floors, that shit made me sick. Told her mama, don't you sip too fast, it's gon' make you sick. Still grinding records, we in the cut, and we do it big.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know you heard it. I know you wondering who's on the screen. I know you wondering, oh my gosh, there's another one after another one. Yes, sir. We are doing a double dash tonight. For all those that are wondering, he got the same clothes on. Yes, because we doing a double after a double. You know what I'm saying? We had 2 shows in one night. We just left with Zachary Hines, and we coming back with Corey J. That's just how we doing it, the No Limit podcast. You never know who you might get when we running the show. You dig? How you doing, brother?
I'm good, bro. How you feeling?
Ah, shit. You don't want to ask that. I'm doing excellent.
That's good,
for
bro.
real. I'm doing blessed and highly favored.
Hell yeah.
As we said in the last show, D-Lo would not be with us. D-Lo the Shogun is in Texas doing his thing, networking.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Making that moolah. But we for the intro song, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So everybody listen. You know, for the audience, because I know they got questions.
Yeah.
Where was the inspiration?
Just basically for the people that's rocking with me and stuff like that. I just make motivational stuff just for like the people, just for myself. I just be coming up with like different topics to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Just like supportive, like motivational stuff.
And, you know, I'm glad you titled that for the supporters and not for the fans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
I accidentally messed up on the top. I mean, the title. It's actually called For My Supporters.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay. Nah, but the way I was saying is like some people they throw out that this fans, and fans is a nice term, but sometimes I see it as derogatory just a little bit because they're fans of your music, but I'd rather have supporters. You know what I'm saying? And then they might coexist at the same time. So please, vocabulary warriors or dictionary warriors, don't crucify me. I just like the word supporters better than fans.
Right.
But yeah, man, there's a lot of things that I know the audience want to know, and I want to know because I checked out your page.
Yeah.
And 44.6 don't come overnight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you gotta have a buzz. You gotta have that notion of I'm the shit a little bit, you know. But we're gonna take it back a little bit before we get there. We're gonna take it back to the origin story a little bit. Okay. Who is Corey J?
Just a young dude out of Virginia, just trying to make a way, make dreams come true. I had like a rough time growing up, but it's like music was like the only thing that was kind of fun. Mm-hmm. So I just started doing music. I didn't really do sports and stuff like that, so I just sat in the room and just did music and stuff like that.
So I'm gonna tell you like this. That origin story, I'm gonna need a little bit more emphasis on it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You said you didn't play sports,
right? And
music was a calling. What age range did you know that music was your calling?
Probably about like 16, 17.
16, 17?
Yeah.
Was there any significant influences that kind of directed you on that path?
Like rappers and shit?
I wouldn't say rappers. It can be singers. It can be actors. I mean, anybody can be necessarily influenced for you to pursue music, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could watch, what's that movie, but Tom Cop or something like that with Eddie Murphy and listen to the soundtrack and be like, you know what, I want to do what he do.
Right. Like my inspirations and stuff was like, I started listening to like Lil Boosie, Webby, Waka Flocka, Wiz Khalifa, Juicy J. I was just tapped in stuff like that. Currency.
Boy, you tapped into errors. I like, and what I mean that is the errors. You said because you mentioned he was like Boosie, Webby, Louisiana. They had their era. Mm-hmm. Juicy J, Juicy J had his own era, but I feel like Wiz Khalifa kind of revitalized him, like brought him back to life. Him and Snoop really. I mean Snoop really. See.
Yeah, I fuck with Snoop.
I just realized the people gonna butcher me on that one, but. I feel like when Wiz Khalifa came out and he was dealing with Juicy J and stuff like that, it kind of revitalized Juicy J's career just a tad bit. And Juicy J, please don't take any negativity towards that. I'm just saying.
No, that's kind of true. Because after like 3 6 Mafia and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they had 3 6 Mafia and then, but when Wiz came out and we heard a track with Juicy J, I was like, okay, he bringing back the greats. Like he brought back Snoop Dogg when they did Mac and Devin, went to high school and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But and then Currency was on a lot of Wiz Khalifa's songs. I mean albums, and then he had his own songs. I'm only doing that because D-Lo corrected me one time when I said Currency wasn't like that. And he was like, that's just a whole nother story.
Right.
But yeah, man, I respect the artists that you chose because like they really had an influence.
Right.
I mean their influence is so impactful that we still do the same things that we did back then just because they did it. Like you put on Independent or Wipe Me Down right now in the club, it's 2024 and it's still gonna go crazy. It's still gonna go stupid. Mm-hmm. I mean, you play fucking Black and Yellow or Medication. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna go crazy. Talent show still gonna go crazy.
For sure.
So, you know, those are the greats. They are very influential, you know, stuff like that. In this musical realm, who would you want to work with, dead or alive? You can just name. You can name 3.
3. I just keep it simple. Wiz, Juicy J, probably Nip.
I can see the Nip influence. Are you? And you said Juicy J and Wiz. You a real big smoker? Mm-hmm. You make smoker music?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay then. All right. You make that vibe type music because I don't know about y'all, but. Back in the day, you know what I'm saying? High school days, even middle school days, well, late middle school days, 8th grade, you get to the bus stop, you smoking, and goddamn, from the bus ride to the school and from the school back to the house, I was bumping them. Like they just gave me those that wave, bro. Like you just be wavy the whole day, bro.
Smoking shit.
You know what I'm saying? Music. Do you feel like that era has passed, like it's gone by, or do you think that people just?
No, it's still going on.
You feel like it's still going on?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's different people like Burner.
Okay.
I don't know if you know about him.
Yeah.
Burner. Way's still doing his shit.
Mm-hmm.
Juicy still doing his shit.
I think
a couple of artists.
The reason why I said that is because like back then, smoking weed and shit like that, like it was so pushed back. Like, oh my gosh, if you smoke weed, you's a bad boy, or you the nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? But now you can get it, shit, you can get it when you buy your vapes. You can be like, hey, let me get a vape and let me get a pre-roll. Like, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
It's so common now that I feel like that weed music type influence, it kind of like not necessarily died down, but it kind of went back to underground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, because once I seen Wiz Khalifa do his first Oreo commercial, I was like, yep, we're done. Like, we were done. Now, I seen him and his son, Sebastian, I think that's his name, Sebastian, do the Oreo commercial, and I was like, this ain't the Wiz. I remember.
Yeah.
Like, I remember the camo shorts, blonde patch in the hair, representing Taylor Gang. I was like, he was considered back then when I was listening to him like a bad influence or a bad boy in the sense, and everybody, that's why people flocked to him, because he was his own character, but he let people be themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's why watching Day to Days. I don't know you. Okay, so yeah, you know the Day to Days and stuff like that.
I was in one too.
Stop playing.
Because I went to a concert. They put me in the vlog. You
was in a Day to Day vlog.
Yeah.
That's lit, bro.
That shit was hard.
That's lit, because I say that because I remember sitting in my grandfather's basement watching Day to Days, and I turn off all the lights and I put it on my phone, set it on the dresser, and I'm watching. I'm just like, yo,
them shits were lit.
Cause it make you fit, bro. It make you feel a part of it, especially if you smoke the blunt, you gone, bro. You feel like you part of it. Like, yo, this shit lit. You know what I'm saying? But by you being, so you've always lived in Virginia, born and raised.
Yeah.
Damn. And people are gonna wonder why I said that, and I'm gonna keep saying it because when he sent me his music over, I thought he was lying to me. And I just told him before the show, I was like, man, I thought you lied. He was like, what you talking about? I was like, cause your beats and your flow give me a Bay Area Cali type shit. Like, it make you like throw up the set, put the bandana on, hit the shit. Like, you got that type of groove, man. Like, did you always like that type of sound, or did you feel like, oh, my music belongs for that type of sound?
My music wasn't like always that sound. I started doing it like probably about like 4 months ago. Just that sound.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Cause I was just like it's like some Snoop songs got that little bounce to it.
Yeah.
Currency, shit like that. I was just motivated by that sound. It was like I can talk my shit on there too. Yeah,
I definitely understand. I definitely understand that, because like I said, I listen to the songs before the artists even get here. Audience, y'all late. Y'all about to hear it, but I was just like, yo, damn, this dude got a little bounce to him. Like, I was like, okay, he talking this shit. He talking it. You know what I'm saying? We went through people you want to work with and what time frame you want to do it. When you were like 16, 17, is that when you officially took it serious? Like,
no, me and my cousin was just messing around. We had like a little iPod. We would just like record like the voices, have like a little piano, play like the beats off the piano, just, like freestyle over the beats. But we ain't never put nothing out.
So you was hitting it with like the fan, because I remember with my cousin, I spent a night with a cousin. You know, had them industrial fans. We had the white fan, the plastic one. Yeah. We'll get by it, and he had the little. Yeah, it was like an auto tune. Yeah. Like, it was like the first version of auto tune.
Yeah, you ain't never did that. That's crazy. Because I used to do that shit too.
For real?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, I know, and that's not discrediting Zach, because Zach did the straw. But the fan, you go over your cousin's house, go to the family house, you hit that fan, boy, you sound fantastic. You be like, yo, this shit fire. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, what do you got going on right now though? Like, what?
I just finished a EP. It's called the Only Way Is Up. I did that in like a week and a half. I just be doing music like every day. Just
Okay.
do music.
So you do music every day. So if you can set up your catalog, how many EPs or albums do you have right now? Because everybody's gonna wonder. They're gonna hear these songs and they're gonna want to backtrack to what you got going on.
Probably more than 14.
14 albums?
Just like tapes. Like probably like some is like 6 songs, 8. Some is like 20, 14. It just varies.
Damn, that's crazy. So have you been doing a lot of shows in the 757?
That's a funny thing. I never did a show.
Hold on, wait.
I know, that's crazy. I don't really like branch out and connect and just like build relationships. So it's like that's the only part that's messing me up. I need to start doing shows and stuff.
I hope y'all hear
I do
that
so much
scratching of the
music, but I
beard.
don't do no damn shows.
You don't do no shows.
No,
So you don't even know what type of stage presence you might have on people.
no.
Bro, you're killing yourself right now.
I know. I always think about it. I'm like, man, I'm doing all this fucking music. You ain't
Yeah,
doing no shows.
like, come on now, like, look what just happened while we was outside. Before you know, ladies and gentlemen, he met Zachary Hines II.
Cool dude too.
You know what I'm saying? Off the rip, within 2 minutes, they met and networked. So yeah, you missing out on that, bro. You definitely gotta get out there and do shows, even if it's open mics. I would tell people all the time, like, artist development is key.
Right.
Like when you, because I feel, and I might be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, that one day you want to be the biggest and the baddest out there.
Mm-hmm.
You want Corey J to be on t-shirts. You want people screaming your name, reciting your lyrics, word for word. You know what I'm saying? But you got to understand, like, these people, when they go out there, they come out jumping and running and doing cartwheels and all that.
Facts.
That comes with breath control and remember your lyrics. If the DJ messed up, can you remember your lyrics? And, you know, understanding your surroundings, you know, going to different spots and understanding scenes. Yeah, you got to get out, bro.
Yeah.
You definitely got to get out. And somebody that's watching this, set Corey J up.
Yeah, tap in with me,
So
man.
tap in with him, set him up so he can get some open mics in. You know what I'm saying? So we can see him on stage, so he can get used to these crowds, especially VA
Yeah.
757.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Get that fan base for people to know who you are.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the numbers for it.
Yeah, because I've been trying to look into it, but it's like most of the people I follow and stuff like that really don't do music, so I don't know where to look to try to do shows or where to go.
I'll tell you like this. I literally when we was going through music earlier, DJ Styles, he's a promoter.
Right.
2 weeks ago, we had Heaven and Baby Skittles. They're young promoters. Zachary Hines II, though he doesn't clarify that title as promoter, but he knows people. Pac Rilo knows people. There's Khalif Bryant. He knows people. He hosts Bucos on Wednesdays. Yeah, that doesn't even matter if you go necessarily just go on stage. You ain't even got to go on stage. Yeah. You could just watch people perform, talk to them, network, get a feature and stuff like that, bro. You got a lot of opportunity and potential to be better than what you are right now. You just gotta take it. So let me ask you this: like, what is your end goal for this music?
I'm just trying to be the best, like the best. I'm not trying to be like the best rapper, but I'm just trying to stamp my mark in the game.
Okay. What would you necessarily need to be the best, in your opinion?
There's plenty of stuff, like probably like a team behind me.
So you have no team?
No, I do everything myself.
So you mixing, mastering, engineering, producing?
Mixing, mastering, do my own videos, edit them, everything.
Oh yeah, you definitely gotta tap in because we done had a lot of heavy hitters in here. We done had Dame Stacks. We done had the owner of My Block Live. I mean, like I said, we done have people that run events all the time. Puffin mics, Bucos. Like I said, Zachary Hines, he runs his own events with Fortresses. Like, there's people out here that we can, and now that you walk through the door, like I said, you're part of the No Limit family, so we're gonna put you on to these people. That. So all you gotta do is just take that initiative, you know what I'm saying, to go out and talk to these people. Because it's crazy because you put out you make dope music.
I appreciate it.
So it's just like I'm shunning you right now. I'm gonna shun you this episode because I'm disappointed. Because you need to be on stage.
Yeah, I'm bullshitting, man.
Yeah, you need to be on stage. You need to let people hear what you got to say. Cause like I said, nigga, we was in there
Vibing.
hitting that shit. Nigga, I ain't even part of the gang, but I still I wanted to put my bandana up, throw my set up. I ain't even got a set, but I wanted to throw something up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You got that vibe with you, man. So, you know, let it be known, let it be used.
Yeah.
I would tell you like this though. So you say you don't have no manager, you don't have any of that or whatever. But
I don't think I need a manager. I think I just need like help on shit, like music videos.
Like the connection, networking wise.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: if you can, because you've been doing this by yourself so far, and obviously, like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it because if y'all go to his page, y'all see it. You got the numbers for it.
Mm-hmm.
So when labels do look at you and shit like that, like, would you want to stay independent or would you want to get signed? And if you do get signed, which label would you prefer?
I always talk about independent, but it's like at the same time, if it makes sense with the label, is like if I get to own like my masters and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I just want like the eyes and shit on me, like because you get with a label, they gonna do the most. Your videos.
So if you reaching 10,000, the label's gonna hit 100,000 to 1 million. That's what you want.
Right. It's like the push. They give you high budget videos, shit like that. But at the same time, I always look at shit like that. It's like if a label gives you some money, you always gotta pay that shit back. So it's like it just depends. Because most artists now is going independent, but it just makes sense for like what you want.
It makes sense now because now you don't have to necessarily. The label was putting you on the internet. The label was putting you on radio shows. The label was getting you photo shoots. The label was like if a label paid you 100,000, that 100,000 was really being put to work.
Yeah.
I mean, will put to use.
Like
Nowadays, you can do that yourself if you network with the right people. You might network with somebody that just started out, photography.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking to build pictures.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I'll pay you $50 to take some pictures of me in different locations, stuff like that. One, you're building a relationship. Two, they're practicing on that craft. And three, you practicing on poses.
Yeah.
And that goes for people that make videos. I've seen people run music videos off of iPhones.
That's what I do.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the videos be good quality.
Yeah.
But you never know. There might be somebody be like, bro, I just bought this $2,000 camera. I know people ain't gonna want to pay right now because I'm new. You never know, So yeah, you definitely got to get out there because the labels now, I feel like that money is like, it will get you a bigger audience. Like they'll push you out, be like, oh yeah, so and so signed to Def Jam. Oh, of course, people gonna be like, who's this new dude that signed to Def Jam?
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying. But that's it. I don't see labels really.
Basically, with labels too, you can't really drop when you want stuff like that, and they'll hold your shit. So you just like,
you lose that creative process.
Yeah,
and you see these people. I mean, for example, Megan Thee Stallion.
Mm-hmm.
She was signed up with 2 different labels, couldn't put out her music, couldn't put out that, and she had a hiatus. Like she had a run, like she was hot as fuck, and then fell off. Roddy Ricch, same thing, had a good ass run. You know what I'm saying? Through Nip. Nip passed away. Then he kind of went through the label just by the label itself, and then he had a dip.
Yeah, I learned from stuff like that. So it's like I'm like the outside looking in, just up and coming artists, just looking at big time artists like. They can't really drop.
Yeah.
Niggas go on Instagram. Free me from my label.
Yeah, bro.
Shit like that.
And that shit's scary. And that's scary for people that's up and coming, man. Because, I mean, like I said, we were talking last show and we were like, yo, there's more than just getting your music out for social media.
Mm-hmm.
Like, artists are focused on getting their music put on movies. Netflix put out their own specials and their own movies all day.
Right.
What's to say you don't email and be like, hey, I know that you're putting out a movie or I know that you're about to put out a movie in 2026. Could you use my track as a consideration?
Yeah, that's smart.
You know what I'm saying? Just different things. I'm gonna tell you like this. One of the business owner that we work with right now, and we do podcasts. Shout out to A Monty on A Chill Pod. It's just a podcast. He's a beat maker.
Mm-hmm.
Always put out beats. Always putting out packages on Facebook and stuff like that. And he's talking to people constantly. Well, somebody heard his things. One connection led to another connection, and one of his beats and his tag was put on TV for AEW wrestling.
No, that's hard.
You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
And it was dope to see you see the wrestlers come out and you're just like, oh yeah. But it's dope when you hear their music and hey, it's Monty on the beat, and then motherfuckers come out like, oh yeah, like I know homie, like you know what I'm saying? And he was hype about that, but you never know unless you take that leap of faith and take those chances, you know. But I want to ask you something. Since you've been in the 757, you've been rapping a little while in Virginia. What would you like to see different in the scene?
Just more people working together and like supporting like the artists.
Mm-hmm.
Shit like that. I don't think a lot of people support like local artists from like Virginia than like other places.
Why you say that?
Cause like Atlanta, them niggas always supporting each other and shit like that. The different places like Atlanta, Texas, Cali. But out here it's kind of like hard.
But do you understand why those places do that? I don't know. Have you ever been to Atlanta?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so to give some of y'all a heads up that haven't been to Atlanta or different states like that, Atlanta is very fast paced.
Right.
Everybody putting out music every day, every minute, every hour. They're always putting out music. You know what I'm saying? And we were talking about this with August 3 times. That shit is fast paced, bro. And unless you come down there with a mind like, okay, I'm gonna do this, this, and this, and this, you'll never be able to keep up. That's the reason why they support, is because them motherfuckers are there every day. Oh, it's a show today. All right, I'm there. It's a show tomorrow. All right, I'm there. Bro, it's so fast paced. Virginia kind of lets us like relax a little bit. Mm-hmm. Hey, on March 17th, we have an event. Hey, in April the 3rd, we have an event. Atlanta, it's like,
yeah, I get what you're saying. They doing stuff every day.
It's every day, bro. It's kind of hard to not win in that type of city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Because as long as you go out, you good. And a lot of people think, oh, I gotta have a budget to go out there. You really don't. Mm-hmm. Like, if you want the fancy shit, like me, I went out there to do my photo shoots. I went out there to do my recording sessions. I went out there to do this and the third. So yeah, that's gonna cost. But just to go out there and support. Like for me, I went to the Black Podcast Festival. I think it was last year or the year before last. One of the two. I went out there by myself. I thought I was gonna have a team with me, but they had their own things going. I paid less than, I don't even think I paid $100. I paid like $60. I paid more in gas to get there and back than the actual event. But I met so many other podcasters, so many other people.
Yeah, just networking.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't even know who excuse me. I didn't know half the podcasters out there that I have on my page now. Mm-hmm. The Fat Nasty podcast and Ray Daniels and his podcast, and so many people, and they dropping gems, especially in the music in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? Some drop just music information, some just drop personal information, but you never know. You just got to go out there and check it out.
Yeah,
and develop and when you're developing a team, not just develop everybody being rappers. Hey, look, nigga, you make nice ass clothes. Practice with me. Practice your stitching and your printing with me. Hey, bro, you make dope ass album covers. Practice with me.
Yeah, just tap in.
Tap in, bro. And we've been saying that for 3 seasons. Tap in. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we get the connection that we have, is by tapping in with, hey, bro, you know so and so. Oh, or they hear what we got going on. They be like, bro, I got the perfect person with you. You know what I'm saying? That's just how the shit go, bro. Like it definitely works. But I definitely understand when you're saying with the 757. And the reason why I asked is because a lot of people, we've had an artist previously on the show, and he was like, I don't like the title of local artist. Do you have an issue with that?
Not really. It's true.
Okay.
I mean, not everybody knows who you are, so it's like not really like local, because some people in your area probably don't know the fuck you are. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of local artist. So I don't really know. You just gotta be an artist at this point if you local, locals probably niggas that know you.
Okay, you kind of gave me the same spill as Zachary Hines. He gave me the same spill. He was like, look, you can be local in any city you go to, so it's not really a title base. And some people have an offensive towards it, like, oh, I'm not a local artist, I'm just an artist, period.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I get what you're saying.
I don't know the definition of just like a local artist. So it's like, I feel like a local artist is like people that know you and shit like that around the area.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I feel like. And what, I don't know, it's just fucking hard to just explain. So it's like, you just locals, like niggas in your area. Kind of like, how niggas like, probably like Lil Baby in Atlanta before he blew up. He was buzzing around Atlanta. He was a local artist.
Crazy thing about it, he didn't even want to be a part of the rap scene. Somebody forced him to fucking rap, and then he just did it.
For real?
Yeah, like if you watch his documentary, I think he was like, he wasn't even supposed to be in this game. Like somebody just told him to get in the booth, and he did it, and then
damn.
Yeah.
That nigga blew up too.
Yeah, he blew up. Yeah, and it usually happens like that. Motherfuckers making street money.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know no better. Like that nigga, I don't want to be no rapper. You know how long that shit take? That ain't gonna get me nowhere. I'm making money now.
Yeah.
But when you never know. Your shot might be there. You might blow the hell up. Now you making bukus of bread. Now you can leave the streets alone. The streets. See, the streets is only gonna do you a simple advantage. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get the money now, but now you got targets. You got to worry about people trying to rob you. You got to worry about the feds. It's too much stress. As an artist, if you do it the right way, all you got to worry about is making great music and connecting to your fan base. That's it.
Yeah, that's facts.
You know, I had my manager at the time, my mentor, the only lady, one of the only women in the world that has intimidated me. Shout out to Stephanie of Limelight. She was just like, you can have the numbers on your page of 20,000, right? But if you ask them for $1 each, they might not pay.
Yeah.
But the pages that got 100 followers or whatever like that, they can ask their followers for $50. And if they're true followers, they'll give it. You know, that's one of those things that she taught me. She said the numbers look good, but do they really fuck with you?
Right.
Do they support you? And you'll see it, like the algorithm sometimes, and you can't avoid bots and you can't avoid anything like that, but you'll see pages with 10,000 or 20,000 followers or whatever like that, but then when they post something, they only get like 50 to 100 people responded. That right there shows you your fan base. Who's always there when you post? They waiting for you to post. They waiting for you to see this. They hitting you in your inbox. Like, those are your true fans.
Yeah, I got a lot of followers, but like half of them don't even fuck with me and shit like that. I understand, like I know who like really fuck with me and shit, cause like when I post and like do music, they always repost it, certain shit. But like people that you grew up with and shit like that, they don't really fuck with you. It's always like random people you never seen a day in your life.
Bro, if you seen my personal page, I think I'm at like 58.9. At one point I was like at 80K or whatever. And don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen, I can say this to myself. Yes, I've had this page since I was damn 19. So in the beginning, did I buy followers? Yes. Yeah. Yes, I did. It was a fad. It was a wave. Everybody did it. I did it.
At least you admitted it. Shit.
A lot of people can't. Me personally, I do it because shit. When I was trying to do big things, nigga, I needed that appeal that, oh, damn, a lot of people following him. What the fuck they got going on? So I did certain shit. I paid promotion. And like I said, Stephanie of Limelight, she looked at me and was like, that ain't gonna get you nowhere. She said, imitation ain't shit. It might look nice for a couple posts, but people are gonna start catching on.
Right. So
eventually, I started watching that 80 go down. So now I'm at 59. Like I said, I'm at 59.8, 59.9, one of those two. And that's over 30 something or over 20 something. So people looking at it like, damn, where all those people go? I'm glad they left.
Yeah.
I'm glad they left. If they were spam or they wasn't spam or they were part of promotion, I'm glad they left, because now I got people that really fuck with me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
get to see-
saying?
You get to see who fuck with you for real.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. It is a struggle sometimes because some people don't comment, or some people don't like, or some
Especially
people
when you see niggas in your story and shit. Niggas steady watching your stories.
they will watch your story, right? And that's like the worst. That's like the worst type of thing to go through.
Yeah.
Is people will watch what you got going on and shit like that, and then when you see them in person, they be like, bro, I saw you on there, boy. You been doing your thing, bro. You been doing this,
Yeah. I hate that shit.
nigga. Show me.
Right.
If you really support me, it takes a millisecond to click a like.
Right.
It takes about 10 to 30 seconds to put in an emoji and send it.
But let it be their favorite rapper.
Boy, they look. Oh my God, look what that nigga got on.
Yeah.
I never got that. You say you support people in your city, but you don't give them no love. You just tell them you watched it, but it let somebody be famous or something like that. You all over them.
Yeah.
I never got that.
Me either.
Like now, I'm a troll to the main industry. I'm a troll like I troll main industry artists because they lost their grind. Even with the artists that you talked about earlier, like Wiz Khalifa, his initial grind, bro, when he first came out, when he was putting out mixtapes, was an error.
Niggas going crazy.
Nowadays, I can't tell you one Wiz Khalifa song, one album.
You don't check for him or no?
I just don't have no appeal to him.
Yeah.
Because it's just like I like underground, local, like not mainstream, but like nigga, hey, you know who that is? Da, 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 da. I like that. Once he started getting real big and like doing songs with like Maroon 5 and Payphone and all that, I was just like, I think we lost the boy. That we lost him. And I'm sorry to say it, bro. And he could say bro, people change and people elevate their music, but that initial grind when motherfuckers is hungry, like they just gotta put their music out, like they gotta be like, I love that shit.
Yeah.
It gets me going, and that's why I try to give motivation to the people to come on that come on the show, and they're talking about the music. Bro, let me hear that motivation.
Yeah.
Let me see that grind. Are you really hungry? Like, you gonna take this $5? Like, you gonna take this 20 and buy a blunt, or you gonna take this $20 and get into a club so you can try to get on the stage? You know,
do some music shit with it.
Yeah. You got any merch? Cause you looking you fly right now.
I was doing the merch at first, but I ain't really find like a manufacturer. I was just doing it through like fuck is it called? Teespring.
That's a manufacturer.
But that's some bullshit though.
How you feel that?
Cause it's like they take like a percentage. The quality is not that good. When you wash it, the shit peel off. So it's like that shit was just like bullshit. I only did it for like a week. See who will buy it.
Well, see, the thing is with Teesprings,
Plus it's not really hands on.
Yeah, it's a prequel to what you're trying to do. It lets your fan base know what you're trying to do. I mean, because if you go anywhere, quality is better than quantity. Teesprings is for quantity. You want to sell 500 glasses or 500 t-shirts, go to Teesprings.
Yeah.
If you go into quality, you're going to have to pay to play. And that percentage is going to be way different. You know, there's some things to think about. Like, why do you think when people put out their own merch now, and you got the hoodies out? Yeah, go ahead, go to my website. You go to the website and them hoodies, just for one hoodie is $80. Yeah. They got to charge that high quality because one, it's a good brand. It's not going to fade away. It's not going to peel off. And the company's going to get a percentage. So out of that $80 that you charging, you might see, if you lucky, after everything's done with shipment and everything like that, you'd be lucky if you see $12.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't really think about that.
Because everybody got to get paid. Everybody got to get paid. Even shit, it don't even matter with the hoodies. Like, I had this brand back in the day called Nomad. Notice one making a difference, right?
Yeah.
And I had a homie draw up the sketch, and I gave him ideas, and we were sketching together or whatever like that to finalize it or whatever and get the rights from it. I paid him $100. Paid him $100. Then on top of that, I had to get the stencils and stuff like that. The stencils to like the printouts and everything. That's another $100. Well, it was about $50, $60. Then after that, I gotta buy the hoodies. I gotta buy the t-shirts. I gotta buy the hats. I gotta buy the pants. And then I can't just buy a large or a small or a medium. I gotta have 10 smalls, 10 mediums, 10 larges.
That shit was adding up.
You know, and you adding up. Now you looking at it like, okay, now I'm about almost $1,000 in the hole. Now I gotta print everything on it. That process. Because if you don't have the machine yourself, guess where you gotta take it? Somebody that got the machine. So now you gotta pay their prices.
Damn, yeah.
So now, you know, in the beginning when I started doing that, I probably spent 15, maybe 1,700 on just like, I think I bought like 5 smalls, 5 mediums, 5 larges or whatever, and the stencil that. So I was like, yeah, about $1,000 and about 1,500, 1,700 in the hole. Who's gonna buy a brand that they don't know nothing about or the meaning? Yeah, the picture's dope. So my next thing I was like, all right, all the homies that really fuck with me, all right, let's see if you really fuck with me. Put this on, take some pictures in it. I got people to take pictures, you know, put it on. I had the stickers, the glow in dark stickers you can put in your car on the walls.
Yeah, that's hard.
And then just for the smaller consumers, I had my daughter. I used her. Shit, I brought you in the world. I'm gonna make that shit work for me.
Yeah.
I put her in a hoodie. I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got the young ones wearing it. You know, but you know, after a while spending some bread, you gotta realize, like, is it gonna work? Is it something that you can pursue? So I understand where you're going from.
Yeah.
But Teesprings, you don't necessarily even have to do that whole process of making merch and stuff like that. You could just put out a design and put out a poll system for all your artists. I mean, not for all your artists, for your supporters and your fans. Yo, y'all fucking with this? I'm about to put out album number 3 called so and so, but this is gonna be the merch with it. Y'all fucking with this poll system? I don't know if you had that update right now, but Instagram right now, when you make your posts, inside the post you can make a poll option.
Yeah, I think
y'all fucking with y'all fucking with that. Now you know what your fan base like. Do they like it? Do they not like it? Because let me ask you this: if I asked you what was your demographic, do you know?
It's mainly dudes, for real.
Mainly dudes. Do you now? Demographics also, you know, it's the age range too.
I ain't never looked into that.
Yeah, to get analytics, man, you gotta look in all of that, because when you look at your demographic analytics, you can find out the age, you can find out the times that they watch it the most, you can find out what area likes you the most, you can find out male or female, because guess what? I realized in this game, the males will watch you, right?
Yeah.
The males are gonna watch you. They be like, oh, that shit dope, da 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 da. Keep going, bro. Keep grinding, bro. They can say all that shit. But you know who you want? You want the females.
Yeah, that's facts.
You want the females, because if the females are wearing it, or they rocking it, or they talking about it,
it's gonna go crazy.
The niggas is gonna do it because they want to impress the females.
Yeah.
Oh, I just bought that Corey J merch. Oh, you ain't get me nothing? Yeah, I got you something.
For real.
Now you getting double the profit just because she wanted it and he got it on. You know what I'm saying? Or oh, you wearing that? I don't like that. I got that Corey J merch on. I got the Corey J sweats on. Bro, let me cop some, match my shoes and shit like that.
Yeah.
You never know. I run an analytics check on every day.
Yeah, I need to start doing that, because I haven't really been looking at it. Every
day. We got a fan base in Newport News, Hampton, Portsmouth, Chesapeake, Suffolk, Harrisburg, what else? Spain, Portugal, there's like this African country or whatever like that. Even if it's
like Nigeria, huh?
No. It starts with a U. But even if it's a 0.5%, that means somebody's looking.
Yeah.
Like we had a clip that we posted up with J Prime when we were talking about Virginia and all this, and a dude from the UK didn't even know Virginia was a thing, or Virginia had rappers. He was like, yo, put me on to some artists. Put him on to a couple. He came back 2 days later just to comment to be like, hey bro, they fired. Y'all got any more?
Yeah, he fucking with it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You never know. That's why most of these people, most of these artists, like 6ix9ine that are hated in America,
They're going crazy.
they don't give a fuck.
Somewhere else.
6ix9ine was, once he did the whole snitching allegation shit, nobody wanted to fuck with him in America like that, especially on the East Coast. But guess what? I don't care. One of his biggest fan bases was in Russia.
Shit.
He was making millions off of Russia.
Going crazy.
And then when he did go to jail, got back out, his label told me, the label told him, I'm going to give you $2 million to put out 2 Spanish albums. Y'all don't realize that he put out 2 Spanish albums for a reason. And got in a beef with Anuel or whatever his name is, Anuel.
Yeah.
And yeah, he got in a beef with Anuel and shit like that.
Yeah.
For smashing it, and Anuel's baby mama or taking his girl, boosting up his own popularity and his own Spanish culture, still making M's. Then said, hey, I'm gonna put out another American album. Fuck y'all. Making bread, bro.
He crazy. He going crazy.
That's what people gotta realize. Just because it ain't hot in your city or your state or your country.
Yeah.
You go somewhere else and people love you. People adore you. You gonna make bread.
I get a lot of love from like Nigeria and India too.
Fucking use it. Who knows who wants to do business with Corey J. I would say be weary, because don't get me wrong, I didn't have them and no offense to my Indian community.
Yeah, they'll get your ass.
I done had a couple of y'all be like, hey, you want some followers? You want some of this and this and that and third? Oh, for $100 we could do.
Nigga scamming.
Nigga, what? Get your ass off my damn page, man.
I think a nigga hit me up the other day talking about you want some YouTube subscribers?
Yeah, bro. That don't do it. Do something for the little bit, cause YouTube and Instagram, they don't necessarily see it off rip. Oh damn, they page went up. Okay, we gonna monetize them. But once those platforms realize, oh you just making this shit up.
Yeah, you fuck.
They don't want to deal with you no more. You know what I'm saying? That shit didn't happen to me. Like I said, I bought followers. I did that shit before. And I was monetized. I think I made... Before I got demonetized on my main page, which I'm just now getting remonetized because I'm posting podcast clips. But in the beginning, before I got demonetized, I made $925. And I was posting once a week.
Shit, that's good.
Yeah, it's good, right? It's good. But once they caught on to that shit, it was like, nigga, you paid $50 for subscribers. You made $900 off of us. Nah, we ain't doing that no more. If it ain't authentic, we don't want it.
Yeah.
They don't care about that shit. That's the roughest thing, bro. But for you as an artist, yeah, we definitely got to get you on shows. We got to get you on doing some merch. We got to get you building some teams. And I'm glad you say that, because a lot of artists, though we haven't had them come on the show, but like I said, I told you about the messages. You've seen the messages. Some of these artists, they're in denial with themselves. Oh, I got this, I got that. And no, you don't.
Yeah.
Your team, the team that you think you got, you ain't got.
Yeah. I always got to keep it real. I know I'm slacking in certain places and shit. So it's like, I got the music, but what else can I do?
Exactly. What else can you do? So what we're going to do is we're going to play the next song, because I feel like we've been talking for a little bit too long. I'm tired. I know people tired of hearing my voice. We're going to do the next song. Green Light.
Yeah.
You want to talk about it first, or you want the people to listen?
Green Light. All I say is everything's a go. So it's like, whatever you do is you just got to go get it. That's all.
And y'all definitely gonna hear why I said what I said earlier about the Bay. Cause this one, boy, y'all hear it.
Still grinding.
Hold on, hear that shit go.
Blenders vibing with a baddie and we getting high. It's a green light, so we cruising when we passing by. We ain't never falling down, we gon' stay on top. You know she a freak, I love it when she get on top. Blenders vibing with a baddie and we getting high. It's a green light, so we cruising when we passing by. We ain't never falling down, we gon' stay on top. You know she a freak, I love it when she get on top. Stay up in my zone, I'm never folding under pressure. See me out in public, I stay fresh, I'm the best dresser. She my little stoner, rolling weed up off the dresser. Swear that we was fucked up, we ain't never had a dresser. This for niggas grinding, we just tryna live like better. I'm not tryna look if you ain't tryna get no chatter. She got fatty booty, but I know her pockets fatter. Tried to knock me down, but I'ma climb right up the ladder. It's a green light, ain't no stopping, we gon' stay on go. You don't know about the days we're sleeping on the floor. You had a handout, you ain't never grew up so poor. Don't you get too comfortable, go and get you some more. Why you pour that little cup, baby, pour me some more. Said she wanna link, I said fuck it, it's on the flow. Every time I drop, they screaming just for some more. This that shit that make you hustle, go and get that dough. Switch that flow, they know how I roll. Potion keep me calm, she a fan, I can't lie to you, she singing all the songs. I can't lie, and she wrapped around the goodness, the ground and thong. She don't sip, but she smoke that weed, she gon' hit the bone. No more drama, I'm just tryna chill, tryna make these songs love her up. Yeah, that's where I'm from, I'm the country dog. When I make it, I'ma stack it up, split it with my dog. Talk too much, I'm just plotting on it, I'ma make it far. Introvert, I stay in the crib, I don't go to bars. Speak the truth, yeah, they love the raps, motivation bars. Need some motivation, ride around, look at different cars. Need some motivation, ride around, look at different cribs. Blenders vibing with a baddie and we getting high. It's a green light, so we cruising when we passing by. We ain't never falling down, we gon' stay on top. You know she a freak, I love it when she get on top. Blenders vibing with a baddie and we getting high. It's a green light, so we cruising when we passing by. We ain't never falling down, we gon' stay on top. You know she a freak, I love it when she get on top.
The Student Records. You put on sign any artists? Sell label? Hell no. You ain't trying to sell artists? I can't sign no artists. I'm not that cool. I feel that. You can sign artists anytime. No, that means you gotta take care of somebody else. I gotta take care of them. You can rep on your label. I ain't gonna put you on no paperwork. That's how I'm gonna do it.
That's easier. Yeah, it's more of like it'll be more like
a team.
Still grinding.
You know what I like about you know what I like about that, bro?
What's up?
Like I again, I'm sorry for all the Bay areas and the Cali areas, cause you gonna get a lot of slack from that. I ain't gonna lie, you gonna get a lot of slack. You gonna get a lot of slack from that, but hopefully it's gonna be in a good way, because nigga, like I said, nigga, that shit make you bounce. Like nigga, I want to put my shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely a vibe, but I also like in the music where you have like little sessions talking. I like that shit. I don't know why in music when people talking to somebody, like when Lil Baby did his little freestyle, and at the end of the song he was like, okay, he's like, I'm trying to tell you, I got something. I like shit like that, because it gives you that realization where they just not in the booth.
Just give it character.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's setting the character up.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
You don't want no boring ass song.
And I like that. It shows.
You don't want the beat to just take too long in the beginning. You gotta have something to fill it up. Exactly,
man. Like that shit was fire, bro. That was fire. Like, and I know you said that you just now started with those type of beats and stuff like that, and we're gonna get into the next song where you said it was a little bit older, and you could tell that's a little bit older.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see when you compare the older song to what you got out now, you can see the work that you put in to make it a little bit better,
right?
Especially with your craft itself, you know. Like, how do you feel about the music scene right now? Now we gonna get a little messy, and ladies and gentlemen, usually when D-Lo's here and he's talking all good and shit like that, I like to get messy. But now I'm gonna get messy because I gotta fill in both roles for these two shows. But how you feel about the music scene right now?
Just in general with everybody?
Yeah, we ain't even talking about Virginia. We talking about mainstream. How you feel about it?
I don't really fuck with like certain artists like it. I only listen to certain people. So it's like I don't really pay attention to what the hell like other people doing. It was like I see shit of like I hear songs. Some songs be cool. Was like, say for instance like say like Lil Baby or somebody. I fuck with his music, but that's not like my favorite artist I listen to and shit like that. But I hear the song, I be like, yeah, this shit hard, shit like that. It just depends.
I respect it. I think I've had only, I think it was Max Porter. I think it was Max Porter, and I asked him, how are you gonna deal with the critics and how do you feel about other artists? And he was like, what's that got to do with me?
Right.
And that whole clip just went viral, but motherfuckers was like, yo, that's the realest answer ever.
Mm-hmm.
But it is a real ass statement to say, like, what does that necessarily have to do with me?
Yeah, because I don't hate on no artists and shit like that, because they got their own fans, own style, own way of doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
So if you say like niggas is rapping, they ain't really talking about nothing, but it's still like a good song for them.
Right.
Yeah. So it's like I can't call it trash. Most I can say is like it's not for me.
Mm.
That's it.
If you had 100 people in this room right now and you wanted to get their attention, you know what I'm saying, or you wanted them to follow you or something like that, what would be the first thing you say to them? Like, how would you describe your music to them?
Describe my music, I just say it's like motivational, chill, smoke, get some money, stay out the way.
You gotta stay out the way music. Something I can drive to work to real quick.
And just vibe.
Okay. I'm not a real big blunt smoker. Everybody knows me on the show. Like, I hit it. I'm actually probably the best people to smoke with because I'm gonna hit your shit twice and I'm gonna get back to you.
Hell
I'm good.
yeah.
I'm already to the moon.
Yeah, you don't really gotta smoke to listen to me. You can get you a little drink. You don't have to do shit. Just chill. You get some money. Everybody get some money.
Okay. I respect that. I don't think I don't think we covered it. I know we talked about the labels and stuff like, but when you said money, like if somebody was to book, because people are going to see this and it's going to be a lot of places. So, how much would it take to get Corey J on the stage? Like, what would be your booking fees?
Free.
Right now, free?
Hell yeah.
So if somebody wanted, let's say, like we in the 757 right now. So let's say Prospects or Legacies or Peabody's or the Alley, they wanted to book you, do it for free.
Hell yeah. I ain't no big artist. I'm trying to make a name.
My nigga.
Fuck, I'm trying to get some money from them. They don't know the fuck I am.
Ooh, I respect it. You humble as fuck, and I respect that shit. Bro, I respect that because I bring somebody on here right now, bro, and they probably would say, bro, I need 1,000, I need 1,200,
No, you
or
gotta be humble.
5,000.
You gotta know your worth.
Okay, so right now you just want the experience for itself.
Man, I do 10 shows for free.
Sheesh. Sheesh. Damn, man. I gotta tap you into Trey Styles too. Not saying that, you know.
Cause I know some you gotta pay to get in, which is reasonable.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, because Trey Styles right now, shout out to you, it's his birthday or whatever. He's doing a party in Lynn Haven, Virginia Beach. And, you know, and I told him, I was like, well, I'm doing the shows right now. I'm dealing with some artists. He's like, well, tell him, tap in, talk to me.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Talk to me. And he was dealing with some greats like KRS-One, Webby, Juvenile, like, even he's been, let's say he's been dealing with the greats. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be a big opportunity to learn from them and deal with them, especially with promotion and stuff. Even like Viral Virginia, even if you set up some stuff like, let's say you do a Dame Stacks, because he does music videos in the 757. You got any music videos out?
Yeah, I got like over 100.
You got 100 music videos out?
Yeah, I do them all myself.
Oh, that is right. That's right. But
I just do them.
You didn't tell me 100. You said you did them by yourself. You ain't say you have got 100. So where could, if somebody right now is watching this right now, where could they find that at?
Search up on YouTube Corey J. I think cause you can do like a little handle now. You can search up the real Corey J. I'll pop up.
And you got 100 videos.
Probably 100 and more, like 130 something, 140.
Now you know we recording this, right? We recording, and because I'm a fact check you, I'm gonna go look it up, and then audience is gonna look it up too. So 100 videos is a lot.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
And the crazy thing about it, because we were doing an interview with Dame Stacks and the owner of My Block Live, and they were looking for.
Look, what this say?
158 videos. He was not fucking lying, and the quality of these videos.
Some of them be quick though. I just do like quick little videos.
I mean, bro, 2 for 3 minutes. Those are standard videos. One, bro. Damn. Okay, so you shut me up. My bad. I'm sorry.
Some of them I just do quick. Like
Sober Thoughts official video, like this. Yo, you really. This is a lot.
I be out working niggas. But
Outworking is a different statement, bro. You really just boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom. Hey man, Dang Stacks, My Block Live. Y'all were looking for somebody that got that motivation. I'm gonna tap y'all into Corey J, bro.
Yeah,
I think 158 videos, bro. Obviously, you got the motivation to do what needs to be done.
Yeah.
And especially if you trying to just get your name out there and you doing it off the humble. I'm gonna tap you in with those boys because I know they told us that they were looking for some people to work with or just fucking apprenticeships.
Yeah, that'd be hard. I'll fuck with that if you do.
Shit, it ain't no if. I told you when you walk to the door, you family, so now I gotta do it. But yeah, bro, that's wild. 158 videos, and they ain't no. He said short videos, but I ain't seen no video lower than 2 minutes. That's the crazy thing about it.
You gotta go deep in the archive.
Nigga, I ain't got time to go through 158 fucking videos. That shit long as hell.
I had you watching that shit all day.
Yeah, exactly. 2 minutes a pop. Man, I'll be down there the whole damn interview. 158 videos. Yeah, hey, look, he shut me up, ladies and gentlemen. He shut me up for real.
The reason it got so high because I do it like every time I drop a project, I do a video, probably like 4 videos in a month.
Damn. So now the numbers make sense.
Mm-hmm.
The numbers make sense.
And I probably got like over 600 songs. Probably more than, I don't know. I can't count them.
Jesus.
I do songs with my homies.
Yeah,
like
bro.
I just be tripping.
I'm sorry, bro. And I don't even mean to. And
I can't lie. Some of them be trash. Was like some of them rush.
It don't matter if it's trash. Half the motherfuckers when they first start out, they trash. But it's the fact that you putting them out and you're learning from them and you're doing better. Every video should be better than the last. So you're learning from them. So with that being said, 158 videos and you're getting better at each time and you're leading to perfection. A lot of people, hell, I was just telling Zachary Hines the second when he was in here, I was just like, yo, I used to get mad when people take down videos and stuff like that. And they like to revamp their page. Leave that shit up, bro.
I don't take nothing now.
I'm sorry, and this goes out to everybody, every artist that we've had on show. When I go to y'all's page and y'all revamp the whole thing, and y'all don't even
6 photos,
and you don't even put it, and you don't even put what y'all used to have. Let's say if you just take shit every 6 months and you get rid of it, you don't even put it in the archive bubbles so people can relate to what you're going through. Y'all just want them to see the new after the new after the new after the new.
Mm-hmm.
To develop a fan base properly, you want long-term fans, not short-term fans. In order to develop long-term fans, they want to see how you initially started.
Yeah.
Half of y'all, we don't even know how y'all initially started. And I'm going to get on the No Limit podcast family because y'all do that.
Yeah, I keep everything.
Y'all do it, and I notice it, and I'll be like, all right, I'm going to let it go. Maybe they just trying to revamp. Mm-hmm. But y'all do it, and y'all just let that shit go. Leave it up there, bro. Like... And this is just talking for myself. When you go on my page right now, you'll see 500 plus videos. And this is going from the start to beginning. I don't delete nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't delete anything. I might put it in the archive and put it in the bubble. And if you think that I'm serious, if you think I'm lying, my bad. If you think I'm lying, you can go to my personal page, which has over 700 or 900 videos. And then even with those videos I did delete, they're in my archives.
Yeah. So
people know, okay, there's a reason why he got these numbers. Like, I've been doing this shit for years. So don't delete that shit. Yeah, just put it in the archives. Do it the right way, bro. Develop the long-term fan base the proper way. I don't know what's up with y'all just putting it up and deleting it. I feel like y'all are number searching, and numbers ain't.
Yeah, probably like the numbers ain't adding up right.
The numbers are fucking.
Because Instagram bullshit. It's not like how it used to be.
It is bullshit, but numbers, period. Doesn't matter what social media platform you got. If you got, I don't care if you got 50 followers. If they're a true 50 followers, then guess what? That's a true 50 fan base. You can set up a show, send them out. Hey, it's just $1 to come watch me perform.
For real.
Now you got $50 in your pocket, and you got 50 people recording you. And if you do the math, them 50 people can have anything between 100 followers and up to 50,000 followers. Now they sharing your stuff, and now you hitting all those type of different people.
Yeah.
That is how the shit works, bro. Like I was saying in previous shows, I had somebody tell me, "Oh man, you only got 212 people." I said, "Bro, if I put 212 people in front of my face right now, I'm at a concert.
No cap.
I'm feeling great. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling wonderful. And even if I got 212, which I don't anymore, and that shows you how much we done bumped up since then. But if I had 212 people and only 100 people showed up, I'm still 100 deep.
Yeah.
100 people took time out of their life to come see what I got going on.
Yeah, and like all the followers that you got is like people that fuck with you.
And it goes back to
no matter if it's 5, 6, 10.
Exactly.
It's gonna keep going up.
Exactly. And with the numbers that you got right now, I feel like you got the videos, you got the potential, you got the grind, you got the work ethic. Well, hold on, I gotta take that back. I'm gonna take back the work ethic. I'm gonna take it back. And that's no offense to you.
No,
the only reason I'm taking it back is because you said you don't do no shows and you trying to work on yourself and you trying to do better.
That's facts.
So you got to work on your work ethic.
Yeah.
You got to get out here and network.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to.
Mm-hmm. No, that's true. I understand that too.
So I expect, like I said, anybody that walks through these doors or doors that we were at previously, I expect a lot out of y'all, man. Like, best believe we didn't had and D-Lo, don't hate me for saying this, but we didn't had a whole lot of people hit us up that we don't give them the runaround. We just tell them, hey, look, you might not be it for the show. Like, you might not be there for the show.
Right.
Because you're not putting in that work that I know that you're serious. You might think you serious, but you're not putting that work the way you should be doing.
Yeah, that's understandable.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so we got a couple people like I was like, yeah, like I don't know, like, well, you'll do this with you'll do this with me when I get on the show. You do this. You just want to be in front of cameras and the lights, and a personality.
Yeah,
you want to be around that. You're not thinking about your own personal self, cause yeah, we gonna get numbers from it, but if the numbers that we get from it go to your page and you putting out bullshit, then all your efforts were in vain. Because they be like, why they had this trash ass motherfucker on the show? Right. And I'm not the type of person to take somebody's money and shit just to put them on camera. I'm not doing that. Work on your craft, whether it's music, whether it's poetry, art, you're a fucking entrepreneur of any kind. Work on your craft, and we got you.
Right.
We're not gonna beat you over the head for promotion and stuff like that. Hell, last night, and I'm sorry, and I'm sorry to speak on that, but last night I was sharing a bunch of people's music just off the humble, because I was just going through random music, and I was like, oh, let me put some videos out, tagging them in it so they can put it on their story.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Just to do it, cause y'all family. That's what you supposed to do.
Exactly.
You know, ain't no fake shit over here. But another question I will ask you, like, and I don't know if I already asked this because I've been talking a lot. Usually I don't even talk a lot like during the show, but what's the end goal for you, bro?
End goal? Everybody want money. Of course, I want to get some money, take care of my family, and just do the same shit I've been doing. Making music, live a better life, and just stay out the way.
Okay. Let's take the money out of it, right?
Right.
And you're a very humble guy. You're very, very humble. And we've only had a couple humble people. KGZ 17 was very humble. Let's say you didn't get no money out of it. Okay? Let's say you were just doing local shows for $25 a pop. Would you still do music?
Yeah, because I'm doing it now.
Okay.
Niggas ain't really making money off no music.
Okay. And
you gotta do other shit. You gotta work a job.
Who you telling? Shit, nigga, I work 2 jobs and I still do interviews.
Yeah.
But nah, I ask people that sometimes to get them out of their own element, because I'm just like, yo, would you still do what you're doing if you didn't get paid? And last show we was talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, he said, I do it for the community.
Yeah.
I do it to uplift somebody that might necessarily listen to my music.
Mm-hmm. That's how everybody start out. You ain't get no money. You just gotta do it because you love it.
And I respect that, bro. And I'm appreciate it. And this is probably the most, I would say, the most authentic show we've had.
Yeah.
And just because you don't sugarcoat anything. Not saying that everybody that came on the show sugarcoated, but you're honest with yourself. I ain't making no money from it. I want to make money from it, but I know I got work to do. Right. That basically sums up what you've been saying this whole time. I know I got work to do.
Yeah, you ain't get no money till you get a hit.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. I like that. Another question I gotta ask: when you do get big, you know what I'm saying, people reciting your lyrics and they loving your sound and everything like that. They wearing your merch. You gonna be able to handle that fame?
Yeah. I think it'd be like school or some shit, but more people. You know how it was in school? You'd be like a popular nigga in there. You're just chilling and shit, but it's just more people. Mm-hmm. And like more eyes and shit. Niggas gonna be talking about you.
Okay.
More hate, shit like that.
More, yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna get to next. Nowadays, I've noticed in shit, not even mainstream. I would say that locally too. I wouldn't, and I don't like to say hate, but people like to say slick shit, and people like to say derogatory things, or but they like to be cryptic with it. Like, are you the type to like respond to beef, or just it is what it is?
I used to. Well, if a nigga just hate, be like, your music's trash. It's like, what can I say? It's you just wasting time.
I say that because I best believe, like, so I post on different platforms, right? I'm focusing on Instagram right now. I'm working on YouTube, working on Spotify, working on TikTok, working on Facebook. Now, all those other platforms I usually don't have to worry about. TikTok, I had a negative comment. Dude was talking about a clip I put up, and he was like, all y'all are local ass rappers, da 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 da, whoop whoop, y'all trash. Obviously, you could tell by the conversation that it's trash. And I told him, and he was like, well, I'm your only comment that you didn't got out of the last 3 videos, so obviously that should tell you something. And I basically respond, because I'm a big ass troll, bro. I'm probably the biggest troll in Virginia. Like, if you think you're gonna get under my skin, I will literally make you be on suicide watch, because I just don't. And I told dude, I said, bro, you responded 5 times, right? And I responded 5 times. That's 10 comments. If you know how algorithm works, with every comment, you can get up to 10 to 25 views.
Exactly. So
you didn't bump me up. You do the math. 10 comments, 25 views maximum. You do the math. You know what I'm saying? I said, and then I told him, I said, bro, you took time out of your day, out of your personal day, your personal life that you can never get back.
Yeah, I don't never understand shit like that.
You took time out of your day to say something negative to me, just so I could say something, just so you could say something. We go back and forth for about a couple hours or minutes or even days that you'll never get back. And you think that bothers me? You wasted your time. I ain't waste my time.
But you need people like that too.
Because I'm getting a kick out of it.
Some of it should be funny.
Yeah, bro. Be fucking hilarious, bro.
Yo, this nigga's just hating for no reason. What's going on?
Bro, I literally said something about the Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion shit, right? And I told people on Instagram, I said, I got Megan Thee Stallion 2-1 when it comes to bars.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers came out the woodworks. Nicki Minaj just went with the greatest of the greatest. She went through all the male mainstream artists, and she was on songs with Eminem and Drake and Lil Wayne and blah 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 blah. You must like linebacker ass niggas. You must like just say you gay. You the faggot. You just like that shit. And I'm looking
barbs,
at
man.
Huh?
It's them barbs.
And I looked at the shit, right? And one dude was like, I think he was like from Florida or whatever like that. And he was like, I can't believe I'm arguing with a fruit. And I'm just like, I looked at the message and I'm like, bro, you do realize you're taking time out of your life to argue with a fruit. And then on top of that, nowadays, the lifestyle that we living in right now, the term of gay or faggot or anything like that, or anything that has to do with sexuality, back in the 90s, okay, yeah, it might have held some weight. Early 2000s, ooh, I can't believe he said that. We in the 20s now, bro. That shit is so common. Like, you really not doing anything.
Yeah.
And then they had then the same dude had she's Megan Thee Stallion's 5'10", and she got broad shoulders. So y'all never climbed a tree before? That just tell me your body count. Like,
yeah,
I like women of all shapes and sizes. I was like, and I told him, I said, most of these niggas nowadays, y'all just see a fat ass. Y'all just see a fat ass and y'all hit that shit and then be wondering why your kids look like the monster off the Goonies. Like you wondering why that shit happened, or why you got one of them ugly ass baby mamas is because you on them perks and you on that alcohol and you hitting because she got big titties and a fat ass and the bitch ugly. She a 2 in the face and a 7 in the waist. I can't do it, nigga. I can't get down with that.
Hell no.
Megan Thee Stallion come to me, boy, I'm tearing that shit down. She pretty in the face. She tall. I'm looking at the business aspect. She 5'10". That seems like a potential basketball player to me. That seemed like a check to me.
Yeah.
And then, motherfuckers was also commenting about the linebacker comment, oh, you gay, you trying to smash Megan. And I don't want to keep this interview just on her, but I just want to let people know, in order for you to say a comment like that, you gotta call Moneybag gay, because Moneybag had it. Tory Lanez, the baby, Party.
Man, at the end of the day, she's a girl. I don't know what niggas talking about.
Exactly. But y'all hit a motherfucker to pay $100,000 for a balloon ass and some silicone in her titties.
Yeah.
I'm good on that. I don't know about y'all, but I didn't hit a couple BBL bitches before, and it don't feel good.
No bullshit.
It don't feel good. When you feel that undercut under their titty, or you can take your thumb when you slapping it, and you can feel that shit move around. That shit feel weird, bro. I don't know about y'all, but I know what that shit feel like.
Yeah, I like natural one.
And shit.
I don't discriminate though.
I don't discriminate either, but when you hitting it from the backside and you might be recording, you replay back the cord and you can see where the titty, her actual titty tissue, and you got that shit look nasty. Look like a goddamn pit bull. A female pit bull titty. I'd be like, boy, I can't do it. Hell no. That shit look gross. I can't do it. But to aside from all of that, would you date an industry person? Or would you have like
depends
who for the audience though, for the supporters? Who? Huh?
Coyle Ray.
Why is she on a wave right now?
She a little baddie.
Boy, she's shaking them cupcakes.
Niggas be hating on her. I like chicks like that.
Now don't get me wrong. She has had work done, not to her body, but for her teeth. If everybody remembers the old Coyle Ray, she looked like she can bite your fucking top lip off. You know what I'm saying? She did. Like, y'all can't, like, and that y'all gonna come at me when this clip come out, and y'all gonna be like, oh boy, you fucked up. Y'all remember when her fucking shit looked like a U? Shit. And then she had to get the braces done. That's when she was messing with Trippie Redd. Yeah. A lot of motherfuckers don't remember that. She was fugly. Now she
look good.
Yeah, she right. You know what I'm saying?
Probably Coyle Ray and Zoe Kravitz.
Yes.
I fuck with her.
The only reason I couldn't mess with Zoe, because I couldn't promise her I would be faithful, because if Lisa Bonet came in the room and was like, oh baby, let me cook you a plate, I'd be like, well, your daughter then lost. Cause I'm going for the mama. Lisa Bonet is fine as fuck. Zoe fine as fuck too.
Yeah.
Zoe fine as fuck too. But I don't like a lot of actresses or female artists that show everything they got on the internet. And like, even though it was a movie role, I done already seen Zoe Kravitz's body like butt ass naked. So it's just like,
I've seen it too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
yeah. So it's just like, I don't want to, like, I want a bitch. Let me go say a bitch, but I want a female that niggas ain't had yet, or they ain't ran through yet, like a Zendaya.
I like Zendaya too.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why I forgot about her.
The only person that has Zendaya is Tom. Tom,
You ain't never seen her with no rapper, nigga.
Tom, you had that Spider-Man money, so she's smart. You got that Spider-Man money, Tom, so you running it right now. But yeah, like, I always ask myself if I could deal with an industry woman, or just, that's why I asked you that question. Like, would you be able to deal with the females and stuff like that in the industry? Would you be able to control? Because, you know, rapper niggas are getting exposed by porn stars. They getting exposed by everybody.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If that situation happened to you gonna...
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with no other rappers but Coyle Ray. And like the actress Zoe Kravitz, Zendaya.
Yeah,
I just stick to chicks like that.
I
I don't think Zendaya will just try to out you and do some dumb shit.
Shit, I don't think she would do any of that. I think it would just be a privilege to be in her damn presence.
Oh God,
because that's a different bag. That's different money. It ain't ratchet money. It's clean money. That's like dating like Taylor Swift. Why you think the Chiefs? Why you think that? Or was it Chiefs? Yeah, it was the Chiefs. Why you think the Chiefs won tonight?
Taylor.
They, you know, the Raisins hit that swag surfing. I was like, yep, y'all about to lose. Taylor, bro, was running the NFL. I don't know why. I mean, I know she dating one of the Kelseys, but bro,
would you talk to Taylor? Would you fuck with her?
No, she too sensitive.
Well,
yeah, I'm more of a Kanye West type nigga. Like, like my personality. If I can compare my personality with anybody out there, I'm a Kanye West. I'm gonna say some wild shit just because, you know what I'm saying? Just because I'm me. And you just gonna have to deal with it. She look like the type, like, bitch, as soon as I hurt your feelings, you gonna move to a different country. Which she did.
She be crying and shit.
Yeah, and I ain't got time for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm more of a Kanye West. But then again, I am a Kanye West when it comes to vocabulary, but emotional, I'm not gonna do what he do. He the nigga be crying in concerts and like, and I respect Ye. Ye, I respect you, bro. And one day I hope to God we have you on the couch. But
yeah, fuck with Kanye.
Some of them shits, bro, I just, you be going through the most and you be letting the people kick your ass. I'm sorry.
I just like when that nigga be ranting and shit. That nigga funny as fuck.
He be ranting and it just be funny because he be getting under people's skin and they allow that shit.
I be thinking that shit just funny.
Yeah, bro. Like when Kodak, one of them niggas, he be ranting sometimes. And I respect Kodak. At one point, people don't like my words or how I slur and how I do things and shit like that. And then whenever he got emotional because somebody had told him, "Oh, you need to go back to jail." And he was like, "Y'all want me to be?" I was like, "Bro, it's the internet. Get used to it.
Yeah,
get used to it." Like, I'm waiting for the internet to really figure out who the No Limit podcast is and understand who the fuck we are, and you know, and I'm ready and I'm waiting for the jokes because D-Lo, that's one of the reasons why D-Lo is on the show now. When I first started, and I was like, I need somebody that got some fucking balls to say what they can say and deal with the punches. Everybody see D-Lo. D-Lo a big dude.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, he pulled more bitches than most niggas I know.
Oh yeah.
And that could be because he a trick or something like that, but he pulled more bitches than most motherfuckers I know. And he confident with it. He a big nigga and he confident as fuck.
As he should.
You know what I'm saying? But I'll be waiting for that shit, bro. Like, cause the internet is ruthless. They don't give a fuck, but at the same time, you gotta play it by their games.
You gotta troll their ass back.
Yeah, you gotta play it their games. I had a couple of people like, well, you be talking about your daughter, and sometimes what about they look her up or look up your kids or your situation, shit like that. As long as you don't fucking touch them, I don't care. You can say whatever. You can say, oh, they ugly. You can say they fucked up. Like, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say about me, my kids, anything like that. As long as you don't physically touch them, I don't care.
No bullshit.
I don't care, because words don't do shit to me. It don't pay the bills. my landlord don't give a fuck about, well, they called you ugly on the internet, so I'm gonna give you half off on rent. They don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
People
nigga.
too sensitive nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hate that shit too.
Especially with the game. You know what I'm saying? Especially the game now, nigga, you got to play chess, not checkers. You know? But we was getting on a rant again, and that's my fault because shit, I'm just feeling it. This next song, bro, and is let me ask you this, because I guess I didn't get to ask you before the show. There was one song on here that you did not want to play. Right.
Live Forever.
Live Forever. Is there a reason why?
I didn't think it would just fit like the songs that I had in rotation. But it's a good song though.
I mean, because you got 158 damn videos. So the people, you know what I'm saying? The people want to hear it. We're going to play, we're about to play Do Your Best. You want to describe it? Or you want to let
It's
it play?
just self-explanatory. Do your best every day. Just do what you got to do.
Okay. We're going to play this one, but right after we're going to play the other one because I like that. I like the other one.
All right, bet.
I know you say rotation-wise, but shit.
We
Like
can do
this free promotion. Fucking take it.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Do Your Best by Corey J.
Still grinding.
Still grinding.
Standing tall, not ducking right. Don't you stop, do your best. The grinding, we be the best. In school, was flunking tests. In music, I did it better. I focused all on myself, not chasing these bitches, never. This that real rap, ain't no capping. That's why they relate to me. No diamonds, I'm still shining, baby. Can't you see? She say she sipped that cup too fast, it's running through her. She gotta pee. She say she smoked that blunt too fast. She high as hell, she reached her peak. I can't trust these hidden niggas. Swear to God, they envy me. Told her mama, I know what I'm doing. She believe in me. Put it on for my city. I swear to God, I need a key. Still grinding, we staying humble, never switching on the team. Standing tall, not ducking right. Don't you stop, do your best. The grinding, we be the best. In school, was flunking tests. In music, I did it better. These hoes, they getting wetter. I show out in any weather. Not slacking, let's get this cheddar. Put my phone down, fuck the drama. I'm just trying to chill. I'm not chasing the fame, lil' mama. I don't want no deal. Told my mama, don't you worry, we gon' make the meals. Growing up, we was fucked up. We ain't had no meals. Speaking about this shit with a God, that shit give me chills. Sleeping on the floors at night, that shit give you chills. If you pull my couple of baby, make sure that shit chill. They said I act the ass, but fuck it, I ain't got no chill. Told not ducking right. Don't you stop, do your best. The grinding, we be the best. In school, was flunking tests. In music, I did it better. I focused all on myself, not chasing these bitches, never. They said that I'm getting better. All that ice and shit don't make you better. You switched up, but I ain't sweating. Somewhere posted up, looking at views. Living better, she a fan, she rounding up the views. Still gonna records, keep it real, she not fucking with you. She know I'm better. When the lights and cameras go off, we just live our life. When you come from nothing, baby, gotta sacrifice. She just be herself, don't wanna be famous. Every time I drop, they ride around and play this. I can't lie, it's my time. She got body, she's a dime. Smoke this pressure, ease your mind. Go and get it, it's your time. Keep it true, ain't no trying. She keep it solid, then she mine. Get up in her, I'm taking my time. I got big dreams, visionary. Extra cheese, not talking dairy. Play me tough, but he's so scary. She know I got big dreams ahead of me. I'm a visionary. I heard you talk behind my back, but fuck it, I'm not trying to worry. We just stay in our lane, we standing tall, we not worried. What you gonna do when you get rich? Just ball with no worries. I feel like an MVP, I'm just gonna ball like I'm Curry. I've been stepping on these niggas, feeling tall like a John. I ain't gotta stand down, still grinding niggas right behind. Standing tall, not ducking right. Don't you stop, do your best. The grinding, we be the best. In school, was flunking tests. In music, I did it better. I focused all on myself, not chasing these bitches, never. I show out in any weather.
I will have to say, with that song personally, you can tell you're younger. And am I wrong by saying that?
Nah, I'm not. Yeah, I see. Yeah, because I did it like 3-4 months ago.
You did that song. Hold on.
It was like 4 months ago, I think.
You did it 4 months ago?
Yeah. My tones just changed in different songs.
Oh, okay, that's what I was about to say because it sounds like you were younger in that song.
So probably tone mixing.
Okay,
shit like that.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense because I'm like, yo, your whole voice sounds completely different, and it makes you sound younger. That's why when you was like, oh yeah, I want to play this and stuff like that, I was like, oh, he sounds young in this one. He definitely does sound young. But like I said, before we capture the show and stuff like that, I'm about to play Live Forever.
Let's do it.
I'm about to play Live Forever because it's a dope song and I want people to hear it. And I want people to understand why I wanted to play it in the initial.
Let's do it.
Let's run it. Live Forever by Corey J.
Let's go.
If you die, bro, that mean you a hating ass nigga.
Bro, you come on now. You like that shit.
That's facts. I'ma do anything I can do to make sure my niggas win and my family win. You know, this shit ain't stop, nigga. Still running. Nigga can't take my spot. I'ma live forever. Been through the highs and lows, made it out of 10. Gotta let it drink alone, it fucked up my belly. Feel like Joseph, I've been living reckless. Nigga can't take my spot. I'ma live forever. Been through the highs and lows, made it out of 10. Gotta let it drink alone, it fucked up my belly. Feel like Joseph, I've been living reckless. No, I'm not backing down. I've been in my zone. In my zone, I've been working hard. Don't you hit my phone? Hello? Shorty so pretty, yeah, picked up in her thong. I gotta speak my mind when I make a song. I'm dropping classics, yeah, they gon' sing along, sing along. Still gonna make this, yeah, they know what I'm on. Been in my zone, I'm working, I'ma live my life. Laying up some work and I had to sacrifice. Niggas be acting like they got it, but they falling. I came up from the bottom, I'm steady ballin'. Watch your back, cause these niggas, they steady ballin'. I came from nothing, still riding the trending topic. Nigga can't take my spot, I'ma live forever. Been through the highs and lows, made it out of 10. Gotta let it drink alone, it fucked up my belly. Feeling like Joseph, I've been living reckless. Nigga can't take my spot, I'ma live forever. Been through the highs and lows, made it out of 10. Gotta let it drink alone, it fucked up my belly. Feeling like Joseph, I've been living reckless. I've been in my zone, you can't turn me down, turn me down. Shut up, smoking gas, said she need an ounce, need an ounce. You ain't talking about cash, then you need to bounce. Too busy living my life, some shit can't stress about. Too busy living my life, I promise we gonna see better days. Too busy stacking my money, I promise we gonna splurge every day. But I just gotta stay patient. Go get it, don't do no waiting. Smoking on cause elevated. Finding my things, fuck saving. I'm on my grind today. Yeah. Now with the drama, get back. Get on the grind today. Yeah. You talk about shit that you had. You feel like talking to a bitch. I promise you going on sad. I got on my grind, now I'm winning. I had to get out of my ass. You can't take my spot. I'ma live forever. Been through the highs and lows, made it out of 10. Gotta let it drink alone, it fucked up my belly. Feeling like Joseph, I've been living reckless. You can't take my spot, I'ma live forever. Been through the highs and lows, made it out of 10. Gotta let it drink alone, it fucked up my belly. Feeling like Joseph, I've been living reckless.
I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, and in the comments, once everything's posted and clipped out, I want you to tell this dude how I'm feeling. Tell him how y'all feeling. Tell him, bro, that's a viber right there, bro.
I appreciate it, bro.
That's a viber. And then though we gotta go through your whole catalog, you know what I'm saying? We gotta go through your whole catalog. My top favorites: Live Forever, Green Light.
Green light. I appreciate that.
And not saying that I don't like the motivational music, but I can honestly tell just by watching you when we was playing the song, bro. The body language speaks for itself.
Yeah.
The body language speak for itself. Like, nigga, you hype when them songs played.
Yeah, shit hard.
You was putting on your shit. Like, you was like, yeah, nigga, like, you know who it is. Like, I got to see Corey J, the artist.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when those two songs played, you got to see it. And it was a dope thing. Like, that's why I had the camera focus on you, because I was watching and reciting every word. Nigga, you was hyped about them shits.
Yeah.
So live in that truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Live in that truth. You never know who might like something. And hey, I could be wrong. Somebody might listen to those songs and be like, nah, I ain't feeling it. I like the support songs. I like the motivational songs. But those two, for me, when I go home, when I drive home, that is what I'm going to be playing.
I appreciate that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That is what I'm going to be playing. Just because it makes you that bounce, that like you had a certain type of like, I wouldn't say confidence, a cockiness. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I try to bring to certain songs too.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you had some cockiness in that song, bro. And I was wondering why. I was like, why you don't want to play this one? This shit fire.
But I was just overthinking the shit. I was like, fuck, I'm trying to change songs.
Nah,
what should I pick?
See the thing is, bro, and then this goes out for all artists that come on the show. You know what I'm saying? When we tell y'all to put in like 2 to 3 songs, we do it because we never know how the conversation is necessarily gonna go. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have artists come on the couch and they real quiet. They secluded.
Yeah.
Like, they want to be on the show, but when all the lights hit you and stuff like that, like, right, that's why I started to dim the lights and give that little atmosphere to make that vibe. Because in the beginning, we had all the lights on, and all 3 of these lights were not even the 2 industrial lights. We had all 3 of the other lights.
Yeah. And
like, the lights were beaming on you. Motherfucker have you sweating.
No bullshit.
And then you trying to look at the cameras and stuff like that. You be like, oh, damn. You know what I'm saying? We had that table that's sitting over there. Yeah. We had it in front. So now you only got... You
was front row.
Yeah. You ain't got no angles. You got straight here. Boom. Yeah. But I noticed that people lose their confidence in that. So I was just like, okay, cool. We're going to dial it back. All right. Once I started to see people starting to get their confidence, I was like, okay, cool. You could put 3 or 4 songs in there. You know what I'm saying? But then if you got a catalog and we can make it happen in the interview and the vibe is there, let it be played.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Because everything's going to be clipped out. Everything is going to be a full video. You got to realize it's going on. The full video is going on YouTube. The full audio recording is going on Apple. It's going on Spotify. It's going on Facebook. It's going on, I'm working on Snapchat, but it's going on TikTok. Like, this is your chance for not just you, but for any artist that come on the show. This is your chance to show the people who you are and how you get down.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bring in the motivation, bring in the confidence, bring in to break down your story, because this ain't just the first interview that you're going to do. This is one of many that you're going to do. So you want to be prepared. You don't want to go on these radio shows and they playing you 8 o'clock in the morning. People just be like, click. Because then you making they station lose viewers. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be hyped. You got to be hyped. Got to be confident. And you got to understand that, like, this is your music. You know what I'm saying?
True. That's
why whatever you sent, we playing it regardless.
Yeah, I appreciate you playing this shit too.
We playing it because I want people to understand who you are. You and like you just said earlier, you versatile. So why not play and because you never know who might see this video across the whole globe and be like, hey, damn, this Corey J song might be motherfuckers in Cali and the Bay. Be like, I know he in Virginia, but yo, can we get a track? How much is your feature prices? Yeah. How much is this? You know?
Yeah, that's smart.
And then when you get even bigger, you get even bigger, and you get the plaques and you get the star on the wall and star and stuff like that. You gonna come back to this video and be like, damn, nigga done changed. I done had so many artists come on this page. I mean, not on the page, but on this podcast. And then a year later, they're like, yo, everything that I said in this show, I did.
That's hard.
So everything that you said in this show, we're going to make sure it's happening. Yeah, we're going to get those videos out. We're going to work on networking. We're going to get some shows done in 2024.
For sure.
We're gonna build a team. We're gonna get some merch out.
Yeah, we're gonna make it happen.
It's a lot of things, and everybody that's watching this, if I'm lying, I'm flying. I'll be on y'all's asses. I'll be on y'all's asses when I feel like y'all slipping up. I'll be on y'all's asses. You know what I'm saying? It's maybe 2, 3, 4 artists that I hit up on a daily basis. Hey, bro, when you ain't posting about a couple weeks. What's up? Oh, I got this. So you ain't got 5 minutes to show your face?
No excuses.
You know what I'm saying? There ain't no excuses. You ain't got 2 minutes to put out. Most of these clips is only most reels are only 30 seconds anyway. You ain't got 30 seconds to give your fans and your supporters.
You gotta post that shit.
Exactly. There's one young bull, and I gotta give him his props. Zion Rainey. You know what I'm saying? Talking to him, getting him kind of influencing it. So I'm about to go to college. Okay, you about to make the most money out of everybody. Bro, what are you talking about? Nigga, you ain't gotta go to the street now. You got about 2,500 students along with you. You could do all nothing but your videos now. Now this nigga killing it.
That's good.
He just did a video with Tasiki, Krishan Rock's sister.
Shit.
Yeah, he just did it. What was it, last night or the night before last? Tasiki was down in Newport News.
No, that's hard.
But that's what you got to do, bro. You got to take these opportunities for what it is. So, Corey J, get your ass out the house. Start going to these clubs. I don't care if you got to drink a cranberry and vodka and rock around that bitch. Also, for anybody that's watching, not just for Corey J, but you got dot cards.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might not have that connection or the internet or whatever like that to pull up your Instagram right then and there. A dot card, you can get 5 of them bitches for less than $30. Slapping on the back of somebody's phone. Now they got your YouTube, they got your Snap,
Yeah,
they
I was
got your
thinking about
Twitter.
doing that shit too.
Yeah, we got them. It's simple. All you gotta do is slap it on the card, and all your information goes on a card. I mean, on a phone.
Yeah, that's hard.
You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking about doing it with the music.
Yeah, bro, that's what you gotta do. I mean, I was telling CMG Trap. I said, bro, because I was on his live, and he was like, yeah, I don't really do the live. I said, bro, you need to go on live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, three times out of the week. There's 7 days in a week. You need to go on there 3 times. 5 to 15 minutes. 5 to 15 minutes every time you're on live. I don't give a fuck if you just in the studio creating beats. You make your own stuff, right? That's what you said.
Yeah. I'll be on live sometime.
Record your live shit. Record it. No matter if you got 0 viewers or 1 viewer or 2. It doesn't matter.
Just do it.
It's for the algorithm to let people know, hey, Corey J's on Instagram for the first time. Rumble. Get on these new sites. Mm-hmm. Rumble is like a new site. You had Vine, then you had Instagram, then you had TikTok. Now Rumble is starting to take over for all the artists that is watching. Rumble. I'm gonna say it again. Rumble. They don't care about drinking. They don't care about fucking smoking. They usually don't even care about damn your language. Now if you naked and you go on there, yeah, you're gonna get banned. But they paying people because they trying to get just like Instagram used to pay people a lot of money. They doing the same thing. Got to do your research on these different websites that are paying for this.
Yeah, that's some game right there.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch what's coming out, bro. A lot of these social medias. Because, I mean, Mark Zuckerberg's owning Facebook and Instagram. He got his bread. He ain't worried about paying nobody no more. Mm-hmm. So now it's time to go to another social media application and go find that. Hit up these fucking Netflix shows. Hit up Tubi. Tubi stay looking for music. Really? So, hell yeah. Tubi puts out a lot of... Tubi is trying to compete with Netflix. So with that being said is...
Yeah, I'm going to have to tap in with that.
Live Forever on on Tubi's gangster music. I mean, on one of the little gangster movies that they be putting out. Could you imagine? I wanna live forever. Motherfucker getting ready for a shootout or something. You never know.
Yeah.
Because people just don't take that leap of faith. I ask questions. You know. I'm gonna ask you this real quick. Then before we end it off, you are you licensed?
What you mean?
Like ASCAP, BMIs, publishing. Yeah. Yeah, you slipping.
I always thought like once you get like bigger, you should start doing it.
Bigger, nigga. You want to do it now.
Do it now.
You want to do that now. Like for all the videos that you got right now, there's nothing stopping. You have 158 videos out right now with free music, basically.
And what's the shit called?
You got look up BMI, ASCAP, split sheets. These are publishing. You know what I'm saying? Publishing rights, owning your masters. Because guess what? Now that you're on camera, unfortunately, people know that you're not registered. So all they gotta do is, for a motherfucker that's trying to build a Tubi movie, go on YouTube. Yeah, let me see this Corey J songs. Take that shit. Boom. Now I own it because I registered it. Damn. I got the name for your. I got the name. I got the copyright. I got the trademark. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real shit.
Like they got you on the loophole, and there's nothing you could do about it because your paperwork ain't right. Artists.
I appreciate you telling me that.
Artists and entrepreneurs. It doesn't matter if you famous or not famous. If you putting out anything, make sure your paperwork's right. So you don't look like me, for example, because I've had that happen. I put out a beat. I put out a whole song called Idols. And I put the beat on BeatStars, and I wasn't really checking the rights. I was just throwing it up there. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, Summer Walker. Her baby daddy. Oh yeah, I made her whole album. My brother, he was in the Navy. I was in the Navy too, but he was in the Navy, bro. I was at work. He was like, bro, they played your song. What are you talking about, bro? Like, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. What are you talking about? I'm at work. Like, speed this shit up. Bro, that Summer Walker song, bro, you own. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
He goes, bro, for on her newest album, and this was like a year, maybe a year and a half ago. And I go to the beat. My whole entire beat.
Damn.
All they did was take my tag off. And then her baby daddy on Instagram saying, oh yeah, I produced and engineered her whole album.
That was your beat.
That's how niggas operate. And then I told my manager at the time, like, hey, what can we do for that? Well, your Russian ass, you didn't have your paperwork, so there's nothing we could do about it. Mind you, her album was trash and it didn't do a lot of numbers. Mm-hmm. So I lucked out. But let's say somebody big grabbed on the beat. I'm fucked. Finesse 2 Times just had that situation happen to him. He gave 2 different artists. I think one of them's called Ant something. And again, I've talked about this in the previous show, and I still don't know the dude's name. I think it's called Ant Glizzy, Ant Frizzy, or some shit like that. But Finesse 2 Times gave 2 artists the same verse, different tempos. And one dude's on Instagram, hey bro, that's fucked up. You gave so and so the same thing you gave me, bro. You a fucked up ass dude. Da 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 woo woo. Finesse 2 Times came back probably like 3-4 days later and was like, nigga, your paperwork ain't shit.
Wow.
You ain't have shit licensed. That nigga paid me for all his shit. His shit was licensed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? His shit was licensed. He went by the books. It's a business. So we went by the books. You didn't. You gave me street money, nigga.
So he was fucked. You
fucked yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what artists gotta worry about, bro. Don't fuck yourself thinking a motherfucker gonna share a blessing with you. You don't know these motherfuckers. They don't care about you. They already made their bread. You trying to get to where they at. They don't give a fuck.
True.
You know? So you got to take it for what it is. Get your paperwork in order. Even if you take 30 minutes out of your day and work on one thing. What is an ASCAP? What is BMI? What is a split sheet? What is owning your masters? What is owning your publishing? If you break that shit down, I gave you like 5 different things?
Yeah, but I already wrote 2 of them down. So
yeah, exactly.
I'm going to check them bitches out.
Distribution companies, you know what I'm saying? Do the reviews. You should be working on yourself every day. Every day you should be working on yourself. how to do this, how to do that. I told you Rumble is because I tried to do Rumble about 6 months to maybe 11 months ago when Rumble first came out, and I tried to do it off my phone. It didn't work. So I told myself, all right, when I get a computer, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I got my computer. Didn't even think about it. Now I just seen where Rumble is paying Aiden Ross and Kai Cenat $2 million, $3 million contracts just to stream on their platform.
Shit.
They paying unknown UK artists $10,000 just to put their clips or their videos on Rumble.
Giving out bags.
They giving out bags just because they trying to get their name out. Oh, you been on Rumble? Snoop Dogg's on Rumble. Oh, you been on Rumble? Donald Trump's on Rumble. Every platform does the same thing. You just got to catch it in the beginning, because once it gets to the point where it's so saturated, I don't need to give you bread.
Yeah, they're gonna cut it
I'm
off.
getting bread off the ad revenues. I'm getting the bread off of you trying to be famous. Why you think Instagram in the beginning didn't have the boost pages?
Mm-hmm.
Or you can boost your posts. Oh, you can pay $5 a day, $5 a day for 30 days. Boost your posts and you can get up to 10,000 views. That shit wasn't a thing when Instagram first came out. Instagram was paying bread. YouTube was paying bread. YouTube is still paying bread because YouTube is one of the biggest platforms right now. So they gonna pay bread because guess what? People gonna keep you coming, you coming. And these bigger companies, these bigger companies, they're gonna look at it and be like, "Hey, can we put an ad? Can we put an ad on this video that's about 2 minutes or whatever?" Okay, well, we gonna charge you $2 million to put your ad on here on their video. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna pay them $200,000 or between $200 and $2,000. That's why. And then guess what? For the motherfuckers that are impatient or fucking just easy to maneuver with, we're gonna charge them $13.99 a month, so you don't have to watch commercials. So I'm getting money from the big companies. I'm paying the motherfuckers that's trying to get bread a little bit of bread, and then I'm getting money from the motherfuckers that don't want to watch commercials. YouTube is a cycle. They know what they doing. They running the game.
Yeah, they smart as fuck.
They running the game. It's just so simple. And then even YouTube allows motherfuckers to you can stream live on YouTube, right? Mm-hmm. For your subscribers, if you make a private page or whatever like that, if you're hot, like you a hot ass motherfucker, to be on my page or to watch my content, I charge you $1. But if I got 10,000, 20,000 subscribers, now I'm automatically making 10 to 20,000 a month.
You
eating. The only thing is with these rich motherfuckers, they gotta constantly do new things. Like 20,000 to me in a month, I'm handling my bills, make sure my kids are straight. I might get some new clothes and shit like that and make my shit.
Facts.
Some of these motherfuckers, I'm buying a Rich Millie, I'm buying a Lambo, I'm buying this. Guess what that does to the motherfuckers that's watching that video? I'm enticing them. I want to be just like them. I'm gonna subscribe so I can watch how they do it. What's his name? Kevin something. Kevo. Nigga that got the BBL, the black motherfucker.
Batman Kevo?
Yeah. He'll tell you. He went on the black market. Got credit card information. Was scamming motherfuckers. I'll give you a credit card for $2,500. Knowing that credit card, once you use it, is gonna lead back to the person that used it. But you got $10,000 to use it. It's up to you how you gonna use it. That's how he got burnt out. There's ways to make bread, bro. Whether it's the proper way or the negative way, you just gotta know how to make it. You gotta make it. How do I put it? You gotta make sure it benefits you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know. Just Ed was a scammer. And Just Ed got scammed a whole lot.
I got scammed too.
You know what I'm saying? I make 20 bands and I lose 8. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how the game goes. You can't take it without being able to lose it.
Win some, lose some.
Exactly. But that's just how it goes, bro. But yo, this episode, I would say it was a humble episode. It was an understanding episode. I talked a little bit more than I should have, but at the same time, y'all got the information and the knowledge that you wanted from Corey J.
Hell yeah, I appreciate you having me too.
Always, bro. Always.
It's like I know I ain't really talk much because this shit is like new to me and shit like that.
And that's the thing. And the reason why and I noticed it because we've had people come on the show and they you necessarily didn't do it, but I've had people on the show, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, oh I can't wait, da 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 woo woo. It's up. They get on this couch, they see these cameras, they see these lights, and they
freeze up.
They freeze up. They don't know. Damn, he actually asked me, and you lucky D-Lo ain't here, because D-Lo would have really gotten your ass or really talked about some shit to make you think, and then have you on that.
You stuck.
Hence why we don't do lives anymore. We don't do lives because we realize that the lives put them on that real spotlight, and we have 50 to 100 viewers and shit.
So it's hella pressure.
It's hella pressure because now people are watching you freeze up. Now people are watching you study your words and say some shit that you don't really mean. So we stopped doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I need to edit it, I can edit it. Usually I don't edit it. I've only edited out of 3 seasons. I've only edited 1, and that's because I'll talk about it later. But anyways, but
no, I'm gonna have to come back when D-Lo come here.
Yeah, when D-Lo come back, I would say like I told the previous episode that we did, when D-Lo comes back for his episode, it's gonna be different. Because like I said, I'm more of a comical, cynical, but I do care. And we do spread knowledge, but D-Lo is one of those type that he got you up here.
Yeah.
He's gonna ask you those questions to pull your card.
Yeah.
And if you're not ready to get your card pulled, you're gonna look stupid. It just is what it is.
Yeah, I'd love to chop it up with him one day.
Yeah, so when he gets back, we definitely set up a part 2. But in the meantime, tell them where you at, where they can find you.
You can follow me on Instagram, The Real Corey J. Also on YouTube. Pretty much everywhere. Thank you to my bro right here for having me. It's all love. Still grinding. Check out the new EP. The Only Way Is Up. Out now, all platforms. Watch the videos, all that.
And I can damn this mic. I don't even sit on this side. Everybody knows I usually sit on that couch right over there. By time part 2 is ready to come out and we ready to record part 2, he's gonna have a team. He's gonna do a couple shows. He gonna have some merch in the line and stuff like that. But also, y'all got time to learn this artist because, like we said in this video, 158 videos.
Yeah. So
y'all got time to really study and understand and really connect with Corey J. So do that. Encourage. Not even only encourage, but give him some criticism. Everybody needs some criticism now and then. Keep him on his toes. Now that he knows Just Said, y'all know how I get down. So I'm going to be on his ass like white on rice. He going to hate me.
For sure.
I'll probably get blocked in 6 months.
No,
but
it's all good. It's all love.
It is. It is all love. But till next time, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the No Limit Podcast. We'll see y'all next week.
Let's go.